welcome back to the Mortgage Chatter. I'm one of your hosts, Tyler Kornhauser.
And I'm Ken Land. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, this week we're doing a little different. We're not talking so much mortgages, but just about Fairway, the mortgage company. So I'm sure a lot of you have heard about the recent hurricanes. It was about a month ago at this point. So we actually went up ourselves and saw firsthand some of the catastrophes that occurred over there. And
a lot of damage, be a long path of regrowth, and our hearts and prayers and everything go out to everybody up there.
Yeah, for sure. It was cool to see all the unity and everybody coming together, complete strangers working together for one goal and a good cause. So
very true, very true. But yeah, that event just got us thinking about. I mean, we've been talking about a lot of products, mortgages, rates, and things of that nature. But it's always cool to kind of see the people behind the scenes. Right?
Absolutely.
And one of the really neat things about Fairway, and something that's always spoke to me and has kept me here, and I know you've been engaged and involved as well, is some of the foundations and the charities that Fairway supports. Kind of behind the scenes, and we actually have our two internal ones that we're going to talk a little bit about. But just kind of revisiting the cool thing that we saw with Hurricane Helene. I think that's how you say that.
I've heard a few different pronunciations.
Exactly, but just the way the state, the way the area really pulled together was cool. And we've got a lobby here full of stuff. So about a week after the storm, we did a supply drive like a lot of people did. We went up there. About 5-6 of us from the office went up there and took like 4 or 5 cars and trucks full,
12-foot trailer,
huge trailer full, and you got to see firsthand of for me it was neat because we've always done stuff like that, but to be on the other side where you're actually distributing and handing that stuff out, and seeing the gratitude and just seeing people
appreciation.
Yeah, it was sobering, and just it was very it was cool to see. But like you said, just seeing people. So we stayed up there about 3 days, 4 days?
3 days ish.
Running chainsaws, dragging stuff around, but work with people that I've never seen before, never knew.
Yep, complete strangers.
But just seeing people really work together was really, really cool. So it kind of restores your humanity.
Yeah,
or your belief in humanity.
Definitely, yeah.
So, but this lobby again, it's full of stuff again. So I don't know if you can see it on the cameras or not, but be making another trip up with supplies to more of the rural areas. But yeah, let's talk about Fairway Cares first.
For sure. Well, before that, I mean, on top of all the stuff that our personal branch is doing, Steve did make a nice donation out there to help other families and people of Fairway, in the Fairway family, really. So I know a lot of people have received some help from him, and it's been really cool to see your CEO doing stuff like that when there's no obligation or need to, but the fact that he has the heart to do it is a very cool thing to do, knowing that he's got better priorities than just serving the market. So
yeah, he's always said, mortgage is what we do, it's not who we are.
Exactly.
It is true. I mean, you got to help people. For past Fairway clients that were impacted, and Fairway family, I mean, it's our employees too. I mean, it went a long way for a lot of people. So very cool to see.
Absolutely. Back to the Fairway Cares. I think this is our oldest charity in Fairway, but I got a few notes of what they've done. So just in September, they gave out 15 grants and 134 care packages, all donation-based, really, from the employees or from other people that can go out on the website to donate. So, but 2024 totals is 146 grants and 1,500 care packages year to date, and a lifetime total of 1996 grants and 12,711 care packages. So.
Wow, I didn't realize it was that many.
There's been a lot.
And the care packages are really cool. I mean, again, this is predominantly employee funded. You have some outside contributors, but the care packages, basically you fill out a form. A Fairway employee can go in there, fill out a form, make a request for a package to be sent, and for whatever need. I mean, a loss of a family member, sickness, the storm trauma, whatever. Just a pick me up, a cheer up type situation. But the packages themselves, and they're hand picked. There's some people in the warehouse, they actually hand pick items that are tailored towards the the person's situation, and it's I guess the responses or the feedback you get from when people get them, it's really, really cool.
I
Very
personally
impactful.
have sent a few, and everyone that the person comes to me and they're like, "This is incredible." Still get pictures of the cups and all the fuzzy bears they send. So it's really cool to see what they do. And like you said, the hand pick tailored to the recipient is also a nice personal touch. So. They do also have some childhood cancer awareness donations that they do, and obviously Breast Cancer Awareness Month. There's special things that get thrown in on top of the care packages and the grants they do use to help other people. But Fairway Cares is our longest charity, and it's very good for the purpose of what it does. So.
Absolutely.
Another one we have is AWI, or the American Warrior Initiative. That one's very good for it's focused towards military and veterans, returning home from war, going through hard times. There's a handful of things they do for them, but the main thing they focus on is service dogs.
Yeah, that's been the focus for a while now. Do you have the count of how many dogs?
I do not, but I think it's over 200 at this point. And I think the AWI was only started in 2018, so in 6 years, over 200 dogs being given out to returning heroes is very cool to see. Yeah, so.
Yeah, we had the privilege. We did that. It was Memorial Day weekend, if you remember. We did an event here locally, and again, being boots on the ground. A lot of times, being engaged like that, you see it differently, right?
Yeah.
You see the eyes of the recipient, actually receiving that, and it's just huge thing for people. So, it's another very near and dear. Louise Thaxton from Louisiana is the one that spearheads that one and has done an amazing job through the years of supporting and helping our veterans who, if you're a veteran listening, thank you for your service and thank you for what you've done. And it's again, it's just a way for our company and our teams and employees here to give back and help support those that support us.
Right? Yeah, exactly. And on top of that, they do business grants. They do home upgrades, and depending on the situation, mortgage-free housing, and a few other things they can do as well. But it's really cool. I know at our annual meeting there was a few dogs there, and you can go on to their website. It'll be linked in our description, and you could sign up to be a puppy raiser, and I'm sure that would be fun, but hard to see them go. Yeah, for sure. But it's really cool what they do, and both of these will be linked in our description. So feel free to check them out and donate if you wish. That'd be awesome. But
and a lot of what we're talking about here is more just to kind of let you see underneath the hood of who, kind of the heart of the company that we work with, and where it comes from. It's not to say, "Ooh, look at us," but it's more of showing that Fairway is much more than just a mortgage company. I mean, we do care about the people that we're working with, the families, and our clients. And when we say that a client's a client for life, we do mean that. I mean, we're here to be engaged. If we hear about situations, I mean, Fairway Cares is going to be engaged, or for veterans that we know, if the AWI can help out, by all means. And again, with what the company's done for Western North Carolina and really the whole Southeast for people that were impacted on that, it's just those things that are important. Right?
Definitely, yeah.
And it's not used as marketing. It's not used as ploy. We just wanted people to know that we're more than just two guys up here talking about mortgages. And, we are truly here to help out. And when I got in this business, I quickly learned that if you help people, take care of people, and help take care of people, everything else takes care of itself.
Yeah, for sure.
It's pretty much how I've always run my business, and how we run our team and our branches is, you put people first, and the numbers work.
Exactly.
It'll take care of itself. So, if there's ever anything that we can do for you out there, please let us know, and please visit the charities. Check out the links. And, if so inclined, donations are welcomed as well. So
for sure, and it goes to good causes too. I mean, these are two really good, I guess, teams. Does that be the word? So 2 really good teams with great purposes, and it's really cool to see the impact that it has on other people out there. So
exactly. And then just to wrap up, again, revisiting North Carolina and Western North Carolina as the news has kind of forgotten about it. Just want to kind of bring back some recognition and some attention to that area. That it's getting colder. The needs have changed up there and things of that nature. So again, the road up there for recovery is a long one that these guys are going to be working with.
Most definitely.
So definitely do not forget about them, and help out where you can, whether it's boots on the ground or just providing what is needed. But again, the short-term attention spans that the media has, I know they've already moved on to the next bigger and better things. So
yep,
it's just kind of one of those things. So.
Mm-hmm. I do know Mr. Ken over here is taking another supply run today as we speak. So
yeah, it's needed.
Yeah, most definitely. But that's it. Different pace.
Different topic for today.
Different topic.
But we thank you for joining and thank you for listening, and please let us know how we can help.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers.